What's up, YouTube? I am in my car because it's a beautiful day outside. However, I don't really trust all of my neighbors and my nearby neighbors. So instead of me just sitting outside, I'm sitting in the car. On top of that, there's really nowhere for me to sit and record this, like, you know, on the porch or anything. There's no lighting on the porch. So if y'all can see, which I think you can, because the sun is like, you see I got my sunglasses on, the sun is blinding the shit out of me right now. I put some color in last night. Let's see if y'all can get a better look at that. It's actually like 3 different colors. This blonde one here isn't actually a color. It's just I bleached them. I didn't do all of them. I'm pretty sure you can tell that, but I didn't do all of them. I just did, you know, a select few, some highlights in there. And the blonde one that's sticking up right there, that's probably the most obvious one. It's just the bleach, the color that the bleach turned my hair. So I'm gonna try to come in a little bit closer so y'all can get a better look at the colors. They did not turn out how I wanted them to. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Oh damn, I guess I should have brought the colors down here with me so y'all could see what I used. I can name them off for you because I don't have a picture of them with me. 2 of them, I didn't have any brown ones in the front, but I have back here. See that goldish brown looking one right there? It's darker than it looks in this camera. This camera's making everything look brighter than what it is. There's 2 of them that are by Clairol, and they come in a brown bottle and they're semi-permanent. And one color is my favorite. It's like the most beautiful shade of red, but for some reason they call it brown. It's called Rosewood Brown. And I really like it. The last time I bleached some of my tips, because this isn't the first time I've done it. So what I did was I added a few more and I re-bleached the ones that were already bleached. So these two right here in the front were already bleached. I just, you know, re-bleached them and recolored them, but I really don't like how the color turned out. I don't know if it's because I left the bleach in too long, or the bleach was just so bright that it, you know, affected how the color turned out. I don't know what it was. It could have something to do with I'm a smart ass and forgot to dry the tips that I was adding the color to, and by the time I realized I was doing it wrong, of course I was halfway through with coloring the tips. So it was like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do now? You know, so I just left it like it was. They turned out really, really, really light for the most part. Then I had another one. There's Rosewood Brown, and then there's Honey Brown, and that's the 2 from Clairol in the brown bottle. And then there's an Avatar one that I have that I've used it before, but I mean, I didn't use it long enough to tell whether or not it was worth it. So and it was purple red. I mean, when it comes out the bottle, it looks pink, and it's like a pinkish red kind of color when it comes out the bottle. And when I put it on my hair, I loved the color that it gave. I mean, it was like this pinkish red. It's the best way I can describe it. And with the rosewood brown, when it comes out of the bottle, it's like this deep mahogany red, but it's like a little bit lighter than mahogany, but it's like a deep red, and I love it. I love it, and I love how it looked when I put it on my locks, but I don't like how it looked after I washed it out. So I have no idea what to do about this situation. Of course, I'm not really tripping off of it. Usually when something goes wrong with my coloring and I don't like it, it tends to grow on me eventually. So, I mean, what can I say? It didn't turn out how I wanted it to. That's the luck of the draw with coloring your hair. So, I never really get too terribly discouraged about it, because I know that if I feel like I hate it that much, I can change it to another color. I could always throw black back over it and just say forget about it, you know. But I do like where I place the colors. So like, I don't know if y'all can see that too good. I have one over here. I have 3 right here in the front, and I have one over here. This is my baby. That's the one that locked up first. And then I have 2 back here, my 2 brown ones back here, and then I have 2 over here in the corner back here, and then I have, let me see if I can see them. I'm sorry y'all, the sun is killing me. I have one here, if you can see that. Can y'all see that? One here, another one beside it. You can barely see the color in that one because when I bleached it, I think I was just too far down. So color in that one, that's the honey brown I was telling you about. And there's a little one right here that has some color in it, but you probably can't see it that good. It's pretty dark. And then I have 2 in the back of my head. Not those. There's one, if y'all can see that. There's one. And where are you? Oh, it's hiding from me. Why? Where is it hiding at? And there's the other. Yeah. Those are my 2 in the back. So when I initially colored my tips, I did them in pairs. As you can see, it was like 10 of my locks, and I kind of wanted to scatter them over my head. I wanted to scatter them all over my head, but it's not really easy to do that, you know, when you, unless you're a professional, you know. It's not the easiest thing to section off this side of the hair and section off that side of the hair and section off this side of the hair and have all of these little bitty sections in your head and try to just focus on that one lock. It's not the easiest thing to do. It wasn't easy to do it even with the pairs that I did, but I think I did okay for the most part, because I mean, you probably can't see it, but I didn't really go outside of the locks that I intended to do. So that's a good thing. My color is about the only thing that I had to talk about. And now that I can see my reflection through the laptop, so excuse me if I'm not actually looking at y'all. And plus this sun is just, that's why I got my sunglasses on. It's really fucking with my sight a little bit, and it makes the laptop look so dark. But as I'm looking at my reflection through the laptop, I'm slowly but surely starting to like it, you know. You wanna hear something weird, something really crazy? On the days that I have to work is when the sun comes out. Every time. Never fails. Never freaking fails. It's a gorgeous day. I've been off for 2 days. Today's Saturday. I was off Thursday and Friday. I kid you not. It rained and it was cold both days. It was freaking freezing last night. And this morning, beautiful. Sunshine, nice breeze, gorgeous. what can I say? I don't know what to say about that. But anyways, if I'm looking at the time correctly, I made this video entirely too freaking long. Ghost Shadow wanted to be here. He will be returning. He's just busy right now. So rate, comment, subscribe, cuss me out. I don't care. But it would be nice to know that somebody's watching this. I hope everybody has a good day, good week, and if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. 'Cause I don't want my boat